Hi, I'm here at SMACNA's 75th Annual Convention, and I'm here with Bernie Antchak of Northwest Sheet Metal out of British Columbia. Bernie, tell me a little bit about your business.
Well, we're a full sheet metal manufacturing and contractor, so we do everything from A to Z. We do anything from spiral piping to coil line manufacturing to BIM manufacturing, detailing. Basically, we do it all.
How's business been in your market?
Business has been fantastic since 2005. We moved several times since then. We started in a tiny little facility, about 5,000 square feet in 2004. And in 2009, we decided to expand to about a 7,000 square foot building. It doesn't really sound like a whole lot, but for us, it was huge back at the time. And then from there, we had a 5-year vision of what was happening in the marketplace. The marketplace is just continually just progressing, and the engineers are all saying they're so busy. So we decided in 2013 to actually build another facility, but this time we expanded as much as we could financially. So yeah, so it's been fantastic. And in 2015, we got to go in our new shop. So it's been a fantastic ride.
What has the shop done for you in terms of expanding service or capabilities?
Our production rates are fantastic. Like in the old shop, we were getting handcuffed. You only had so much space. We had 10 pounds of nails in a 5-pound bag, so to speak. Now we actually have some excellent flow, and it's been nothing but great. So actually, right now, we're actually thinking about expanding again.
That's a good problem to have. What has the market been like? I mean, on the customer side of things, where's all this work coming from?
Mainly, well, there's lots of residential high-rises in our industry. There's also a lot of institutional industrial projects. We have an LNG plant that's going on. That's a $40 billion project. We have a dam, a new dam that's going up in northern British Columbia, and that is about a $10 billion project. We have tons of infrastructure that's supporting all those bases and the pipelines going in. We also have lots of infrastructure, like commercial-wise, like stadium work. We have a lot of schooling that we're doing. We had a lot of immigration happening, like a lot of people moving to Vancouver, so we're building tons, and it's just to support all this new wave of immigration. It's been crazy, but fantastic.
What really, when you decide to do an expansion, what factors come into mind to sustain the work? It's what do you see in your crystal ball 5-10 years out that says doubling my shop size is going to be still used at that time?
Well, you know what, you just gotta instill confidence in yourself. Like, you just gotta, I don't know. I always say the devil hates a coward, right? So, and I know it sounds cowboyish, but actually at the end of the day, when you're looking at your new production rates, even if we ramp down a bit, you'll still sustain, but it actually takes less manpower due to the new machinery that you have. So it does equate. So I'm losing manpower, but gaining workload, right?
And what technology, speaking of machines, have you employed, and where do you see yourself going in terms of technology?
I'll probably echo a few other comments that I've heard around. Like, we do ordering right from a tablet in the field. We can actually see the jobs in 3D. Foreman, any questions he asks, he can basically just email anybody, and it's generally from the general contractor to all facets of the job site, so anybody can comment on any other location. That actually goes to our shop, automatically loaded into our tables. So we've streamlined a lot of stuff, and we're using the Trimble laser machine for doing layout on decks and such. So it's been fantastic. 3D imaging, and do all sorts of stuff.
Wow. What has been, obviously, as you expand your technology and you shorten time, bottlenecks, eliminate bottlenecks, what has been the recruiting side of things? How has business been getting people to join?
Manpower is tough. Manpower is tough. You know what? It's there's actually a course here that SMACNA is putting on about learning how to basically speak with the millennials.
Right.
It's a different generation. They're not. It's not just about the money anymore. It's about other things, and basically putting out there from our local to SMACNA to everything about what a sheet metal worker is. Traditionally, when you go through schooling, everybody knows what a carpenter is. Everybody knows an electrician and a plumber. But when it comes to sheet metal, they go, "Oh, is that the stuff that they crawl through in the movies, right?
Right.
To get into a bank or something, right?" Nobody really knows what sheet metal is. So that's one of the biggest thing is getting it out there so people can get familiarized with what we do, and the great careers that come from it.
Yeah, I think that falls into my area of responsibility. So we'll definitely be promoting a lot more, articulating a lot more what sheet metal workers
Oh
do.
yeah,
So.
it's a fantastic industry. If people come in here, there's just so many dynamics to it. So many disciplines. So it can steer you in a lot of different ways. Like I came from the trades. I came from like just being a guy on the tools to where I am now, and it's been a fantastic ride.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I want you to enjoy the convention as much as you can, and I really appreciate you coming by. So thanks a lot.
No, thank you. Really appreciate it. It's been awesome.
Awesome. Thank you. Take care.